So we go to shlok number 9. Sanjay Vacha Evam Uktva Rishikesham Gudakesha Parantapa Nayotsa iti Govindam Yukta Tusnim Bahuvaha. Translation. Sanjaya said, having spoken thus, Arjuna, chastiser of enemies, told Krishna, Govinda, I shall not fight, and fell silent. So we'll see this shloka first and then we'll go to the next shloka. So if you see the situation here, we are in the battlefield where Arjuna and Sri Krishna, the Lord Sri Krishna, both are discussing, and on the other side, Sanjay is giving live commentary to Dhritarashtra. And the situation right now is like that, ki Arjuna has surrendered. He has surrendered before fighting the war. And he has put down his weapons. And now he is saying, I'm not going to fight. So the other thing, if you see, till now, we are in chapter 2 and shlok number 9. Till now, we can see that Lord has not spoken even a single word. So Arjuna is talking about his situation. He has given up everything, surrendered his arms, and he is saying, Lord Sri Krishna, that I am not going to fight. And seeing that, Dhritarashtra is very happy. Why Dhritarashtra is so happy? Because he is fighting, his sons are fighting from the other side, opposite side. And he's so happy that thinking that Ki Arjuna is not going to fight means Kaurava is going to win. Kaurava is going to win the war. So on that situation, Sanjaya is telling Dhritarashtra, what he is telling Dhritarashtra? Ki don't be so happy. You don't have to be so happy. Before the war start, you don't have to be so happy seeing that Arjuna is giving up before the fight. Why you should not be so happy? Because first of all, Arjuna is Gudakesha and Parantapa. In the shlok, we can see line number 3. Gudakesha and Parantapa, it is mentioned for Arjuna. So we will see what is Gudakesha and Parantapa. So before that, we see that in the opposite side, Pitama, Bhishma, and so many great warriors are there. To talk about Bhishma Dev, he is so powerful. He is so trained. He is undefeatable. But only problem is he is on the other side. He is on the other side of Lord Sri Krishna. So if you see how we can relate with our day-to-day life. In our day-to-day life, we are always in a fear. And what is this fear we are having? We are always in a fear of the other person, the person who is in our opposite side. It may be in your workplace, it may be in your family. You are always fearing because some or other reason, and you are fearing because of the party in the opposite. But actually speaking, what is happening is we are actually fighting with our mind and intelligence. We are not getting defeated because of the other person. The whole problem in this world is we always fear that the other person is going to defeat me. He is going to put down me, because of which I am going to get defeated. We are constantly thinking about this. But actually, who is defeating us? It is not the other person. It is our own mind and intelligence who is defeating us. So don't fear from the external parties, external person or external situation. Don't fear about that. The person who is actually defeating you is your own mind and intelligence. If you see today's situation, everybody is depressed. Everybody is in depression. When you ask anybody, he will say, I am in depression. But actually, what is the fact? So actually, it is the mind which is making you depressed. So it is not the external situation, it is the internal situation. It is your mind which is not allowing you to do. It is not allowing you to win in the life. So actual culprit is your mind. Nobody else can defeat you. Nobody else. It is only your mind. But now the question will come, how to win this mind? We have to think through it, how to win this mind. So that is why this shlok is so important. We have to learn from Arjuna here. These two shlokas are very important. We have to learn from Arjuna. So same situation now, if you see here, it is with Arjuna. What is the situation? He is also very depressed. And how Arjuna came out of it? We very well know, right? Arjuna came out of this depressed situation. So how he came out of this situation? What is the reason he came out of this situation? Because one thing is Krishna is with him. But now you are going to say that Krishna is not with me, then how I will win my mind? How I will come out of this depression? So if you see, before Krishna leaves, he said that I am in Vedas. So it is very clear, right? How we have to come out. Because personally personally Krishna is not with us like Arjuna have the advantage where Krishna was with him. We don't have Krishna, but we have Vedas. And Krishna very clearly mentioned that I am in Veda. So whenever we are reading these Vedas, Puranas, it is nothing other than Krishna himself. So like that, we have to come out of this swamp using Bhagavad-gītā as a rope. So what is swamp? We know swamp, daldal, where muddy water, when you try to come out, you further sink in. So that is nothing but swamp. So when you are into a daldal, more effort you try, you will get inside. So the only way is we have this Bhagavad-gītā, it is acting as a rope. So if you have to come out of this swamp, you have to take the help of rope. then only you can come out. So here our rope is Bhagavad-gītā. And this is called as Parantapa. So Arjuna is also referred as Param Tapa. What about Gudakesha? Arjuna is also referred to as Gudakesha. So Gunakesha is one who can win over darkness, right? And what is darkness? Darkness is actually Tamoguna. A person who is in Tamogun, actually that is why it is referred as he is in darkness. So this darkness is, don't assume that this darkness is you don't have electricity. This darkness is, that means you don't have any knowledge. That is why learning and understanding and implementing Vedas are so important. So whenever you are with Vedas, this darkness will go away. That is why you can see in the other side there are great warriors, great quality people like Bhishma. Still they are not going to win because they are not with Krishna or Vedas. So in this Kali Yuga, we have to be with Vedas. Then only we can become Gunakesha. So if you see what happens when you sleep, night you go to bed and you sleep, what happened? There is complete dark, also darkness of knowledge, because the moment you are sleeping, every knowledge of your mind, everything are in rest, correct? So you go in complete darkness. So Sanjay here he's saying Dhritarashtra that Arjuna is Gunakesha. That means he can come out of any darkness. So that is why don't be so happy. Arjuna is Gunakesha as well as he is Parantapa. So it is not easy to win where Arjuna and Krishna is there. Similarly, we have to be with Vedas if we want to win. Because then only you are able to control your mind. So what happens during solar eclipse? During solar eclipse, people say sun is eaten by Rahu. But it is not true, right? Sun is only covered. And that covering is only for few moments. Few moments sun is covered just like cloud, hai na? So we say that ki Rahu has eaten sun. That is not true. It is only for few moments. So is this depression on Arjun is momentary. Right? So likewise, why it is momentarily for Arjuna? That is because we discussed that Krishna is present with Arjuna. That is why this depression on Arjuna is only momentary. Likewise, our depression, our problems are also momentary because we have Bhagavad-gītā with us. So important thing we have to carry out from here is that don't try to solve problem by seeing outside. Whenever we are in a difficult situation, we try to solve that problem looking outside. We try to fix outside. But actual problem is inside. And we discussed that is nothing but the mind. Mind is the actual problem. So we see that here Sanjay is saying, don't be so happy because Arjuna is Gunakesha and Parantapa. So we have to be like Arjuna, we have to be Gunakesha and Parantapa. So let's see the shlok number 10. Let's see the shlok number 10 now. Tvam uvacha rishikesha parhasan eva bharata sanyar ubhyor madhye vishidantam idam vacha. O descendant of Bharata, at that time Krishna, smiling in the midst of both the armies, spoke the following word to the grief-stricken Arjuna. So now Krishna, like a good guru, he is listening Arjuna's problem so far, and now he is going to speak. So from the following shlokas, we are going to see Krishna is started speaking to Arjuna. But here we are seeing Krishna is smiling. When he hear that Arjuna left everything, he surrendered. Krishna started smiling. Can anybody tell why Krishna is smiling now? Arjuna is in a difficult problem. Both are friends, right? Arjuna and Krishna are friends. But seeing Arjuna's condition, Krishna is smiling. So can you tell why Krishna is smiling here? What thought you can think of is Krishna is smiling here? Anyone?
He is happy that Arjuna is confused, and this is the time to give him knowledge and educate him.
Yes.
Is that the reason?
Partially
As
correct.
a Kshatriya, he has to fight. That may be the reason why Krishna is smiling. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Prabhuji, say again.
As a Kshatriya, he has to fight. So he should not refuse to fight. That may be the reason why Lord Krishna is smiling at Arjuna.
Yeah. So Arjuna's duty is to fight. He is a Kshatriya, he has to fight. That is his duty. But he has left everything. And Krishna is smiling. So if you see what happens, take your situation. Let's say you have some friend and he is very near to you. And suddenly some situation happened and your friend is completely surrendered to you. So in that case, what will happen? For the time, if you feel happy, it may appear like you are trying to make a fun out of him. So, but as a true friend, you are happy because now that person who has deviated from his path, he is coming and surrendering to you and asking for help actually. And since you can offer him some help, that is why a smile comes. Okay, now you are coming on the correct path. So that is why Krishna is also smiling. Right? Krishna is also smiling because Arjuna is saying he has surrendered. So we'll see the Lord will speak from next shloka. So here we see that in this situation, Arjuna has left the role of friendship and he took shelter of Lord, and which is the best decision. And when you take a best decision, obviously you as a friend will have a smile on him. So if you see, Lord is the guru of the whole world, material or spiritual living entities in the material world, or you take a spiritual world, Lord is the guru of all of us. because he is the main source, right? So because of that, can we assume that everyone can be saved out of depression or losing and getting liberated? Yes, possibilities are there, because Lord is our Guru. But there is also a proverb that only the crying baby gets the milk, right? The baby who cries most, mother will give the attention. The same thing is with Lord. Lord needs some kind of bhava. Huh? Lord needs some kind of bhava. You know what is bhav? Bhav means some kind of intention to love him. To understand this, let's take the example of Yashoda Mata, Nanda Maharaj. They used to love Lord by playing parent role. Like that, if you see gopis, they used to love Lord Sri Krishna by playing husband and wife role. Like that, whatever bhav we love God, it will be approved by Lord. It will be approved by Lord. We have to play some role, whether parent or friendship or lover. So only condition is that bhav should be there. But if we don't care to show bhav to Lord, he will not care for us. And that is why you see people who don't believe in Shastras and who get away from Lord, they are always depressed, they are always losing, they have so many difficulties. So the condition Lord needs some kind of bhava, and that bhava should be in as a pure devotee. You cannot fool Lord. You have to be a pure devotee and show your bhav. Then only you will get attention. It's not that today I will pray Lord, I will go to, I will walk 14 kilometer and go to meet Lord Balaji in Tirupati and he will approve me everything. Not like that. You cannot fool Lord. You have to be pure devotee. Lord is also known as Ras Raj. He take the love in different bhava. For example, if you see Sudama, Sudama used to be in the form of Dasya Ras, correct? We called it as Dasya Ras. So some way you have to serve Lord, because Lord is Ras Raj. So some bhav you have to show to prove your love. Because if you see, if life will be so boring, if you don't have parents or friends or family, isn't it? Just assume if you don't have friends around you, you don't have family, you don't have parents, you will feel so bored. Like that, Lord also get bored. So playing this role of parent, friend, and family with Lord, that is why Lord is called as Rasraj. He want devotee to play like this role. And what happens? Lord have a power of Yog Maya. So he make other party forget that relation, ki I am Lord. So if you see Arjuna, Gopis, Sudama, Yashoda, Mata, Nanda Maharaj, they were very much aware that Lord is Bhagwan. But what Lord did? Lord, with the power of Yogmaya, make them forget that he is Lord, but he make them feel that he is a friend, he is a father, he is a son, he is a lover. Likewise, this is how Lord will actually enjoy. He is Rasraj. Remember, he is Rasraj. He want to enjoy the feeling of parent, friend, and family. Similarly, Arjuna at this situation, he is confused because of the Yogmaya only, nothing else. Arjuna knows everything, but because of the Lord's Yogmaya, he is confused. Lord is make him confused, and Arjuna is acting like this. So next shloka onwards, we'll see how Lord will give knowledge to Arjuna. And another thing you see that Lord never said, Arjuna, that I will tell you the secret Gyan. There is nothing secret. When Lord give this confidential knowledge, the most confidential knowledge, Lord never said ki come to the room or put your earphone so that nobody can listen the secret knowledge. Lord is openly telling ki I will tell you the secret Gyan, and he is disclosing it to everybody through that. And you see today's so-called Jagat Gurus, Sadgurus, Dhongi Gurus, fake Gurus, they are saying, come to me, I will chant some secret mantras on your ear, then only you will get the liberation. Lord is not keeping anything secret. When Lord is not keeping any confidential knowledge secret, then who are these Dhongi Baba who says, Ki come to me, I will give you some secret mantras. I have a live example where I have a person who actually, when I told him, you also tell me what is the, so he is a follower of one of the, we don't want to name that guru. He is having this big Shiva temples constructed everywhere now, and all the celebrities are going after him. है ना? So this person is follower of him. And when I asked, okay, tell me what is the meditation you are doing and what is the mantra you are chanting? He's saying, no, I cannot tell. It is very secret. That guru has told not to tell anybody, not to disclose everybody. But you see in Vedas, Krishna is openly giving the confidential knowledge. What kind of, and they are claiming them as Jagat Gurus. So when Lord is not keeping anything secret, who are you to keep the thing secret? So we are fortunate, like Arjuna, we have Vedas. And you see that Lord used this same Gyan to teach Duryodhana, Karna. They did not listen. And you saw the consequence of what happened to Duryodhana and Karan. But same thing he told to Arjuna and Pandavas. That is only difference. Lord has not done any partiality. He is teaching this knowledge to everybody. There is no secret. But if you are open to take it, then only you can become Arjuna and liberated. Otherwise, you will fall into the same boat like Duryodhana, Karna, or in the same boat where today's Sadgurus are teaching. So we'll be eager to hear what Lord says in the following shlokas. Hare Krishna. If there is any questions, I will be happy to answer. So thank you, Prabhujis and Matajis, for joining and giving your association. We'll again meet tomorrow and see what Lord is giving instructions. So
Thank you,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji. It was a nice class. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna,
thank
Prabhuji.
you,
Dandavat pranam.
Matajis.
Dandavat pranam to
Hare
everybody.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Panchakalpatarubhyascha कृपा सिंधु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। ग्रंथराज भगवद गीता की जय।
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat
Thank
pranam.
you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Pranam.